Hello everyone, this is Kapil Bhatia. Welcome to my channel Infinite Study. In my today's session, I will be talking about the loops in Python. Before moving on, let's take the agenda for today's session. So first of all, I will discuss what exactly loop means. Then I will tell you about the while loop in Python. Moving further, I will tell you the syntax and flow control of while loop. And finally, I will be sum up my session with various examples. I hope you clear with the agenda. So without wasting any more time, let's try to understand loops in Python. So loop control statements are used when a section of code may either be executed a fixed number of times or while some condition is true. In Python, there are two types of loop. One is while loop and second one is called for loop. In my today class, we just focus on while loop. A while loop in Python executes a block of code or statement as long as the text expression is true. Let's discuss the flow of control using the flowchart. So the execution starts and it will check if the text expression is true or false. If it is false, it will exit the loop, and if it is true, it will go to the body of the while and execute the statement that we have provided. Now let's take a look of syntax. As you can see, we have a while loop which has a text expression. So first of all, the text expression has to be true only. Then the execution will be moved to the body of while loop. And inside the body of while, we will have the various statements. If it is false, we can use else statement, but else is optional. Now we have a look how we use the control statement in while loop with an example. Now in programming point of view, sometimes you need to repeat the statements. For example, you have few statements and you want to repeat them. How will you repeat them? One way is that you copy paste the same code multiple times. Example, let's say I want to print hello world. So I need to write a code print hello world. Okay. When I run this code, what will I get? Of course, I will get hello world only one time. What if I want to print hello world two times? So I just need to copy and paste, and when I execute this code, you will definitely find hello world two times. What if I want to print hello world 10 times? What you will do now? Of course, you can copy and paste it 10 times. But don't you think you are doing manual work? What if I want to print 100 times? So it is difficult to do that right. Now the best way to do is applying a loop. If I want to print hello world 10 times onto screen, so what I am going to do is, I am just mention a variable a and initialize the value of variable a is equal to 1. Then after I use while keyword, and within bracket or without bracket you can mention your condition. Let a is less than equal to 10, and then after colon. As soon as you press enter key, indentation auto start. Here I mention print statement hello world. Okay. And then after I increase the value of a by 1. Now when I execute this, you can see the output hello world 10 times. So this is my test expression. As soon as the value of a reaches more than 10, which is going to be 11, the test expression will become false and the execution will move out of the loop. So this is the very simple example how you can actually use while loop. To better understand this program, I just create a breakpoint over here and debug this program so that you can understand what actually going inside the CPU. So first the initial value of a is equal to 1. Here you can see the value of a is equal to 1. Then I press F8 key and condition check while a is less than equal to 10, because the initial value of a is equal to 1, which is less than equal to 10. So hello world print on the screen. As soon as I press F8 key, here on console window you can see hello world print one time, and then after the value of a increased by 1, that means now the value of a is equal to 2. So here you can see the value of a is equal to 2, then I press F8 key, again the test expression execute. Now the value of a is equal to 2, which is less than equal to 10, and again when I press F8 key, the print statement will execute, and second time hello world print on screen. Now when I press F8 key, you will see the value of a increased by 1 more, that means now the value of a is equal to 3. Again I press F8 key, now 3 is less than equal to 10, again this statement is true, so print hello world again one time onto screen, so 3 times. Now next a is equal to a plus 1, now the value of a is equal to 4. Again we test the condition, because condition is true, hello world print on screen. Again a is equal to a plus 1, now the value of a is equal to 5. Again test expression execute, print statement execute. Now 5 times you can see hello world print on screen. Now value of a is equal to 6, 6 is less than equal to 10, again condition is true. Again print hello world print on screen. Now the value of a is 7, 7 is less than equal to 10, condition is true. Hello world print on screen. Now next statement, a is equal to a plus 1, now the value of a is equal to 8, 8 is less than equal to 10, hello world print on screen. And again a, now the value of a is equal to 9, 9 is less than equal to 10, again condition is true, hello world print on screen. And a is equal to a plus 1, now the value of a is equal to 10, and 10 is also less than equal to 10, so print hello world means one time more hello world print on screen. And as soon as the value of a reach 11, you can see the controller move out the while loop and our program execute completely. Now I hope you understand how do we use while loop in our program. 3 things are important here. First is initialization, the second is condition, and the third one is updation, increment or decrement. We can also use decrement operator over here. Now one more thing that I want to discuss with you, that is nested loop. Basically the nested loop means a loop within a loop is called nested loop. To better understand nested loop, I'll just show you an example so that you can understand how we can use a nested loop in our program. Suppose you want to write following pattern, okay? So I just show you how to write the code for this program. First I comment it. Now, first I declare a variable a and initial value of variable a is equal to 1. Then after I start while loop, and the test expression is a is less than equal to 5. Because you can see here only 5 rows are there. In output there are only 5 rows. So that's why the final value of a will be 5. As soon as I press enter key, indentation auto start, and here I declare one more variable like b is equal to and initialize the value of b is equal to 1. And then after I again start one more while loop. So as I told you, a loop within a loop is called nested loop. So here we use nested loop in our program, and the condition is, or test expression is, b is less than equal to a. Then I print 1 star, okay, and then I increase the value of b by 1. Now here you can see we are inside this while loop, okay. Indentation of this while loop will active now. As soon as I press enter key and one backspace, now we are inside the outer loop, okay. Here I increase the value of a by 1, okay. Now when I run this program, here you can see the output, all star are print in separate row, but I want my output like this, okay. So for that, as I mentioned in my previous class, the default value of end is a new line character. Means whenever you use a print statement and then after again you write some value through print statement or print function, so the value print in separate line. Here if I mention the value of end argument is none, and then I run this program, so you can see the output is like this, okay. So what we have to do, we need to write one more print statement, and when I write or run this program code, now you can see the final output is as I want. To better understand, let's debug this program so that step by step we can see what is actually going on. So for that, I just first create a breakpoint over here, and then after I debug this program, so this is my console window where you can see output. Okay, now let's debug. Initial value of a is equal to 1. When I press F8 key, it goes to the while where test expression says that whether the value of a is less than equal to 5. Because the initial value of a is equal to 1, which is less than equal to 5, when I press F8 key, the controller move inside the while loop, outer while loop, and here I mention a variable v and which is equal to 1. Okay, when I press F8 key, now here you can see the initial value of b is equal to 1, which is less than equal to a, and here you can see the value of a is 1, which is, that means the value of b is less than equal to 1, it is true. When I press F8 key, so the print star statement execute, and here you can see out on console window 1 star print. Okay, and then after I press F8 key, here you can see the value of b is equal to 1. When I press F8, that means when I execute this statement, the value of b will change. That means the value of b is equal to now 2, which is less than equal to a, and the value of a is equal to 1. So the value of b is less than equal to a, the statement is false. When I press F8 key, the controller move out inside while loop, inner while loop, sorry, and it will increase the value of a by 1. So here you can see the value of a is equal to 1. When I press F8 key, the value of a now 2. Okay, so as soon as I press F8 key, controller move out outer while loop, and then it check whether the value of a is less than equal to 5 or not, because the condition is true. Okay, when I press F8 key, now when second time we go inside the outer while loop, here the value of b again initialized by 1. Okay, so here you can see right now it's showing that the value of b is equal to 2, but when I press F8 key, it shows that the value of b is equal to 1 because the value of b reset by 1 initial value. Now next, the test expression b is less than equal to a. Here you can see now the value of b is equal to 1 and the value of a is equal to 2. So the value of b is less than equal to a, that means 1 is less than equal to 2, which is true. When I press F8 key, so here you can see 1 star print on screen but in separate row. Okay, now when I press F8 key, again the value of b increased by 1. So now the value of b is equal to 2 and the value of a is equal to 2. So 2 is less than equal to 2, condition is true. When I press F8 key, again one more star print onto screen, but here you can see the second star print on same row because here I mention end is equal to none. That means all the values inside the inner while loop print on same screen. Okay, when I press F8 key, now the value of b is equal to 3, which is less than equal to a, which is 2. So the condition is false. And when I press F8 key, again inner loop will terminate and controller goes to the outer loop where I mention a is equal to a plus 1. Now the value of a increased by 1, and here you can see the value of a is now 3. Okay, now again outer while loop test condition, 3 is less than equal to 5, which is true. When I press F8 key, the again initialize or reset by 1. When I press F8 key, again same test expression will be going on. So 1 is less than equal to 3, this is true. 1 star print on screen. Now value of b increased by 1. Now the value of b is equal to 2, which is less than equal to 3. One more star print on screen you can see on console window. Now value of b increased by 1. So value of b, which is 3, less than equal to 3. Again condition is true. One more star print on screen. And as soon as the value of b move to 4, here you can see the value of 4 or b less than equal to a, which is 3. So condition is false. So inner loop will terminate and it will go a is equal to a plus 1. Now the value of a will be 4. Okay. Again print statement execute, that means now whatever you print on screen, print on separate line or next line. So now the value of a is equal to 4, 4 is less than equal to 5, condition is true. Again value b initialized by 1. So 1 is less than equal to 4, condition is true. B, the value of b now 2, 2 is less than equal to 4, condition is true. Second star print on screen. Now the value of b is equal to 3, which is less than equal to 4, again condition is true. Third star print on screen. Now the value of b is equal to 4, which is less than equal to 4, condition is true. One more star print on screen. And now when the value of b is equal to 5, which is less than equal to 4, condition is false. And the controller move out the inner while loop. And here I mention a is equal to a plus 1. Now the value of a increased by 1, that means the last value of a is 4. Now it is increased by 1, that means the value of a will be 5. And then after, again it checked whether the value of a is less than equal to 5. Yes, it is true. B value initialized by 1, you can understand. Now 1 is less than equal to 5. Yes. 2 is less than equal to 5, yes. 3 is less than equal to 5, yes. 4 is less than equal to 5, yes. And 5 is less than equal to 5, yes. Okay. Now when I press F8 key and program controller move out inside the inner loop, and here I mention a is equal to a plus 1. So first you see the last value of a is 5. When I press F8 key, then here you can see the value of a is equal to 6. Okay. So when this statement tests the expression whether the value of a is less than equal to 5. No, because the condition is false. And as soon as I press F8 key, the controller move out outer loop and our program will be over. So I hope you understand what is nested loop and how we can use nested loop. I hope you understand about the loop, while loop and nested loop. Okay. If is there any query, let me know. I will be definitely clear your doubts. And thanks for watching this video.